because I'm feeling kind of burnt. Um, just DM it to me though, and I'll give you a time. Alright, first mistake. You should be up here. You should be up here with your team. Reinhardt's fire striking gate. Is that a Junkrat? I don't actually know what your team comp is. I don't think you've pressed tab yet. Yeah, that's a Junk and a Rein. You should be damage boosting those 100%.
Oh, yeah.
The chance of fragging goes up a ton. Okay, I might have turned the volume up a little bit too much. Alright, let's go back on. Alright, good damage boost on the soldier. You backed up a little bit too far there. That was a little bit excessive caution. You can just stay like here. This is about as far back as you should ever be going. You go to like here, and it takes you out of LOS for a second. Alright, pretty good healing priority on the Junkrat. A little bit slow, but there are people in front of you. Not much you can do about that. A little bit slow on the switch back to toggle. Just something to work on. So far I haven't heard you talking at all. Is an issue. Should be healing around here. Yeah. I don't know what the fuck your Reinhardt's doing. Behind you there's a Winston. Good heals. I'm gonna back up a little bit. The Pharah gate, you're getting spammed out. You're a little too afraid of the Pharah. You should not be damaged, or I mean... Okay, you should be... As soon as he takes the first rocket, you should be healing. If he took a third rocket there, he would have been dead. So that person out there, you try to go for the heal good. Very important for Reinhardt. Specifically Reinhardt. Unless he's on literally 10 HP, which, to be fair, this situation does kind of fall under. You want to damage boost for his swings. So you want to go like boost. Boost. And then he charges. But, like here for the fire strike, you see him throw a fire strike. You see the animation start, right? You've got plenty of time to hit him with the right click. Fire, boost that. Boost that. That's like an extra 70 damage he's dealing then.
We need another healer.
Target priority is still good. I'd heal the Symmetra over the Orisa. Is somebody on point you need to look at for that? It's a Lucio. Can't tell if you were intentionally positioning for Resi. I'm just gonna use the minimized version because the pixels are killing me.
Lucio on point.
Okay, good job running away from the Winston. You're kind of in a bizarre position. Sorry, was that you talking? Hold on.
Yes, Symmetra, maybe you should switch. Yes, Symmetra.
Okay, the double res is good. I think you should have rated for the Orisa. Okay, here you have the res, right? Stop healing the Orisa. Stop healing the Orisa. She's taking damage, and then jump to her. Okay, so you got 2 down. The theater mode, alright. The chance that your Orisa is surviving this just off your 60 per second is like 0. Alright, my mic isn't muted, thank God. Somebody was like, you're really quiet, and I'm like, please no. The chance of your Orisa surviving this is actually 0. Stop healing, or switch to damage boost. Wait for her to go down, then jump at her corpse and hit the 3 res. Whoops.
Yes, Symmetra, maybe you should switch.
That was pretty much fine though. I mean, you missed the Orisa, that could have an issue. Once then, oh, you're solo healing? Ew. You hear the dragon coming? Backing up? Good. That was good. Your Junkrat's retarded. You should be toggling on Rein. You can heal him and boost him at the same time, doing the thing I said earlier. Just boost when his hits are gonna connect. It's good. You should also be boosting Symmetra if she's charged. It does an insane amount of damage. Oh, well, not boosting, but like pocketing the Symmetra.
I have silver
I think
damage. What?
Pharah is in the back right.
You're solo healing, so you need to stay a little bit more with the team. Okay, you're 80 on res. Tell your team if you're gonna have res soon.
We're gonna need another healer, guys.
Very important. Ask how close the teleporter is. It's something your team needs to know. Just try to communicate a little bit more in general. You've said, I think, one thing so far this game, and it was apologizing for your res not hitting the Orisa, which is fine. That's fine to say, but that can't be all you say, right? Like, you need to let your team know when your res is gonna be up, where they are, just basic callouts, stuff like that. And prompt your team to make better callouts, like asking the Symmetra when her TP is ready. If there's something your team needs to know, but they aren't being told, make sure people do that. This is pretty much fine. It's a little bit hard for me to coach this game because it's kind of a clusterfuck. Just do what you feel is correct, more or less. You're doing fine right now. Marissa Res, nice. Oh, that would have been nice. That was unlucky though.
I got booped.
Okay, you called. We don't have a healer. That's perfect. Good calls. Good calls. Press tab. You need to start pressing tab more. Hold on. Let me just pull up the window. Press tab. Or comms. All right.
Okay, I'll play safe. I got ult.
Tell you to drop teleporter and then head back to spawn.
You can put
I got
teleporter.
scattered. I'm like, yeah, I got scattered. Yeah, nice. I'm coming through and get out shadow.
Nice. Just keep pocketing the soldier, honestly. Keep your soldier alive. That's gonna be huge. Oh, that's... No, stay in the corner! Oh my god. Wait, did you get pushed or did you walk out? Alright, regardless. I think you might have walked out, but that is just silly mistakes. Like, I'm not gonna talk about that. You know you shouldn't have done it. It's fine. Whatever. Your soldier walked off of his healing station for no reason.
Guys,
Sure, here.
the diva, I need healing really badly. I'm none of that.
You should heal your soldier. You should heal your soldier, like 100%. Okay, so keep in mind, as long as people aren't behind your Reinhardt, as long as enemies are not behind your Reinhardt, and he has his shield up, he effectively has 2,000 health. So even if he's at like 70 health, and the soldier's behind him at 50, you always heal the soldier, like 100% of the time. So you're pocketing the Rein here because he's swinging? He shouldn't be swinging, he should be trying to shield the diva and your soldier should be shooting.
Thank you, Mercy.
Meaning you should be healing the soldier. Also, soldier low versus Rein low, you probably still heal the soldier. Just because one of them's almost certainly gonna die, and you probably are gonna want your soldier alive. Because he can just do more.
Just keep me at lane.
A good call that you almost have res.
Wow, you don't have to heal me fully.
Yeah, your Rein has the right idea. Not healing Rein fully is fine. You do need to start positioning for res.
Watch out.
You need to make a decision to play for res. You can see there's 24 seconds left on the timer, right? So you're gonna want to like back out this way, go behind point, and maybe up towards top, and tell your team to play on point and play for res. It's really important because if you're just out here playing with your oh god, that guy died really far. Yeah, just good healing. No, and then you go back out. You're putting yourself in danger right now.
Get away, shield away.
Okay, well they can't make a coordinated push, so it doesn't matter. But I would have definitely stayed back there. If they had a flanker or a DPS ult, the chance of you dying is just too high.
Get him.
You should be dancing right now. No excuse not to be BMing on point.
Nice.
Nice.
I'm kidding. Don't. That's kind of throwing. Good call. Good job. Like you're the first Mercy I've watched today who's like making actual calls. That's good. Just you call for dive comp.
Mercy, Winston, Diva, Yada on a.
I can go Zenyatta or
Farmer. He just called for 3 supports. You fucking what?
If possible, I can go Genji, but
You have a mic. You should probably be communicating with it. I think it's more effective to get your point of view across using a microphone.
give me the like
Ask your Orisa to switch.
or Zarya.
Orisa and Soldier could you play either Diva or Pharah?
Soldier's actually kind of okay in a dive comp.
I'm not so good with Diva.
It's because you're toxic, Magikarp.
Okay, you're in voice chat. Okay, I thought you were not in voice chat.
I'm a pretty decent Zarya, but we're gonna need another healer.
I really like your Ryan's accent, or your Zen's accent. I mean, really the issue with this comp is Orisa. Orisa's the only problem with this comp.
Not so well.
But Orisa, we're all gonna dive in, and you're not gonna get into.
Yeah, you're not the best pick for this comp.
Either Zarya or Winston will be nice.
Either
Um,
Zarya
Okay. Unofficial note here. Take this how you will. As a girl playing comp, asking people to swap is either going to result in them swapping or you getting flamed for being a girl playing Mercy. So, take it with a grain of salt, but grills are traditionally morale machines. Like, just be like, hey Orisa, would you mind swapping? And like 9 times out of 10 they'll swap. At least that's what I've seen. I don't know. Take it how you will.
But, oh my god. I need the Pharah as well, man.
Can you please
Not the
switch
best
Orisa?
part.
Okay, and then at this point, if he doesn't switch, you'd be like, it's alright guys, we'll make it work. Just something. I'm off that last tangent about being a girl. Just in general, just say something encouraging to the team. Just be like, alright, it's alright guys, we got this.
I guess.
It'll work. Yeah, see, like your Genji has the right idea.
Yeah, we can go dive and fuck them up, but they don't want to.
I don't know why.
Walking into Symmetra balls, I mean, you know what you did wrong there.
Yeah, I got hit by the fire strike later on.
Your entire team is dead. This would be a good time to say, Orisa, they have a lot of things that go through shields.
Please switch, man. It's not gonna work. They have teleporter already.
We have a teleporter already, holy shit. Healing priority, that's pretty good. Oh, wait, no, okay. I said that's pretty good preemptively. Orisa gets hooked. Okay, before you go in to see this, right? You see that the Zen's at like, bam, the Zen got rocketed. Try to heal the Rhine, or the Winston, okay? At this point, I would switch to healing Zen, because Winston isn't getting shot. So just give Zen like 50 HP, just something, right?
Orisa, can you switch?
There's you call right side soldier, because you can see his bullets coming in, and people still aren't turning to face him. So you should tell your team that he's there.
Can you switch?
I would have jumped to your Winston there.
Switch.
Actually, hold on. Wait, you have res here. Tempo res this, 100%. The soldier's out of position, your Winston's going in. If you jump like an inch forward, and you heal your Winston for like a quarter of a second, you have... Okay, maybe this is expecting a little bit too much, but if you react to this instantly, basically, if you realize you almost have res, jump forward, heal the Winston, you get the 2-man res off. Soldier's trapped out of position to the right, and your Winston's already in, and you can continue going with him. That's a pretty good situation, actually.
Please, Orisa.
Yeah, you definitely would have had time. But just call it where the soldier is. Like, he's so far out of position, you guys can dumpster him if you just go out there. You also haven't pressed tab this game at all. Like, I don't think I've seen you press tab yet. I still don't know what the enemy comp is.
Alright, now we need to dive.
It's something to fix. You have a microphone. Don't stop to type thank you in the middle of combat. Just use your mic. Once again, morale machine. Just be like, hey, thanks, man. We got this. Let's reset. Let's reset. Let's work on it. As a support, you're kind of team captaining, so you're gonna want to be like, all right, guys, we need to group up. We're feeding. We're doing X wrong. We're doing Y wrong. Yeah. Somebody pointed out that it's tilting that I say press tab. Alright, we'll open the score screen, whatever. I'm gonna keep saying press tab, because I'm just gonna keep saying press tab. Okay.
Soldier would have been far, then we would have easily accessed, but...
Your healing priority is pretty good, your damage boosted people, soldier got scattered. Okay, as soon as you see the scatter goes down. Bam. You heard it go down. You need to check who it hits, immediately. I think you were going to, but you just reacted a little bit slow. You did the short jump there. Be really careful about trying to jump to people if there's like hitboxes in front of you. It's dumb. Might want to turn your Guardian Angel sensitivity down. I could help you with that. Call that you have res. Call the fight on point. Just anything really. Go for the double. Go for the double. Gonna dive there. Actually, is this fight even winnable? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Reason you call the die on point is so that your diva doesn't play like a bitch. Hold on. Is it right there? Sorry, it's just blowing my mind a little bit that your diva isn't dead. Holy shit. Healing that is fine. Honestly, this looks pretty much fine. Okay. Tactical visor activated. Go pocket your soldier. You hear the tac visor come down? Right? Okay, immediately look to your right. Fuck the Winston, he's got like 70 bars of HP, he'll be fine. Go make sure soldier's dealing damage and he doesn't get killed. Unlucky hook, I'd have to watch that.
I have ult soon. I'm gonna...
Oh, you should have kill cams enabled, like 100%. Not only will it help you improve at the game by seeing like the other person's perspective of how they got to kill you, but it'll tell you their ult charge, which is important.
Push up.
We're gonna take it.
You call focus the Ana, because the Zen isn't calling it. I mean, he died like immediately. Oh, also, yeah, call Zen is solo healing. Or I'm down when you die. Or our Mercy is down. Also works in pubs, because people like don't recognize your voice. I would damage boost you. Actually, in gold, it might be worth healing your soldier. I mean, normally I would damage boost a soldier and pray he hits shots, but that was pretty good overall.
The moment you switch to Diva.
I mean, the thing with the baby diva, you should have let her go down and gotten the double res, but it was just unlucky that their team couldn't kill diva. Overall, it was pretty good. Okay, yeah. Press tab more, like, you need to be aware of what the enemy team has, and you need to be aware of what ultimates your team has. Try to team captain a little bit more. I know it's hard, but as a support, that's very important. Your positioning was pretty much okay. On defense was when I noticed it the most, though. You weren't really hiding for res. You need to commit to hiding for res. Because being like, oh, maybe I'll res when they wipe my team, that's a really good way to get killed. You need to either commit to hiding for res or commit to staying out and healing your team. Yeah, that's about it. Just talk more. Be encouraging, just say nice things. And I generally don't type unless I'm tilted or I'm feeling really out of it. If you have a mic, use it. Best way to convince people that you're right is just spam mic. That's about it for now.